What makes an erotic thriller stand out? Is it the tension, the allure, or the twisty plots that keep you on the edge of your seat? Today, we dive into the steamy world of the 10 best erotic thrillers of all time. These films combine suspense with sensuality, creating a unique viewing experience that lingers long after the credits roll. Before we start, make sure to subscribe to our channel for more fascinating insights into film history and culture. Number 10. Wild Things, 1998. Wild Things, initially underrated by critics, has evolved into a classic erotic thriller. Directed by John McNaughton, this film features Neve Campbell and Denise Richards as high school students in steamy Florida who accuse their guidance counselor, played by Matt Dillon, of a sex crime. This sensational accusation draws the attention of local detectives Kevin Bacon and Daphne Rubin Vega, who begin to unravel a web of deceit. Bill Murray provides comic relief as a quirky, almost caricature-like personal injury lawyer. What makes Wild Things so captivating is its intricate plot full of twists and turns. The film is a masterclass in deception. Everyone has secrets, and the thrill lies in discovering who will outsmart whom. From seductive high schoolers to shady legal practices, it's a roller coaster with no downtime. Number 9. Bound, 1996. Before the Wachowskis became household names with The Matrix, they delivered a brilliant crime film called Bound. This erotic thriller combines steamy lesbian romance with the gritty mechanics of a mobster movie. Gina Gershon stars as Corky, an ex-con renovating an apartment in Chicago who falls for Violet, played by Jennifer Tilly. Violet is trapped in a relationship with Caesar, a paranoid mobster portrayed by Joe Pantoliano, who possesses a stash of ill-gotten gains. Bound is a tightly woven narrative filled with suspense and passion. Corky and Violet's plan to steal $2 million from Caesar turns into a tense and violent struggle for survival. The film showcases the Wachowskis' early talent for storytelling and direction, blending sharp dialogue, intricate plotting, and intense chemistry between the leads. Number 8. The Handmaiden, 2016. The Handmaiden, directed by Park Chan-wook, is a South Korean cinematic masterpiece that has garnered critical and commercial acclaim. The film is an adaptation of Sarah Waters' novel Fingersmith, with the setting shifted from Victorian England to Japanese-occupied Korea. The story revolves around a Korean pickpocket, Suk-hee, portrayed by Kim Tae-ri, who is hired by a conman to assist in defrauding a wealthy Japanese woman, Lady Hideko, played by Kim Min-hee. The Handmaiden is a visual and narrative feast. It intricately explores themes of deception, power, and forbidden love. The plot twists and turns as Suk-hee and Lady Hideko develop a complex and intimate relationship, challenging the patriarchal forces trying to control them. The film's meticulous attention to period detail, combined with Park's stunning direction, creates a rich, immersive experience. Number 7. Fatal Attraction, 1987. Fatal Attraction, directed by Adrian Lyne, is a seminal work in the erotic thriller genre. The film stars Glenn Close as Alex Forrest and Michael Douglas as Dan Gallagher. Dan, a married man, embarks on a weekend affair with Alex, only to find himself ensnared in a dangerous obsession when Alex refuses to let go. Fatal Attraction is not just a film. It's a cultural phenomenon that redefined the consequences of infidelity in cinema. The first 3/4 of the movie are a masterclass in building tension, as Alex's behavior becomes increasingly erratic and threatening. The film culminates in a controversial, over-the-top finale that, while divisive, cemented its status as a box office juggernaut. It became the highest-grossing film of 1987, sparking debates and influencing a slew of similar thrillers in the following decade. Number 6. Stranger by the Lake, 2013. Stranger by the Lake, directed by Alain Guiraudie, is a minimalist yet ambitious thriller that delves into the complexities of sexual politics and desire. Set at a secluded lakeside spot known for male hookups, the film follows Frank, played by Pierre Deladonchamps, who becomes entangled in a dangerous game of cat and mouse with Michelle, portrayed by Christophe Pau. The film's serene, almost idyllic setting contrasts sharply with the dark, unsettling events that unfold. When Frank witnesses Michelle committing a murder, he finds himself irresistibly drawn to the enigmatic and dangerous man. Giroddi's direction is meticulous, creating a voyeuristic atmosphere that heightens the tension and suspense. Stranger by the Lake stands out for its explicit portrayal of sexuality, using unsimulated sex scenes to blur the lines between desire and danger. Number 5. Exotica, 1994. Adam Egoyan's Exotica takes viewers on an emotional roller coaster, exploring the intertwined lives of those connected to an upscale strip club. Bruce Greenwood plays Francis, a tax auditor haunted by personal tragedy, who frequents the club to watch Christina, portrayed by Mia Kirshner, dance in a provocative schoolgirl outfit. Elias Koteas is Eric, the DJ, who has his own tangled history with Christina, adding layers of tension and unresolved emotions. Exotica dives deep into themes of grief, obsession, and the desperate human need for connection. Unlike typical erotic dramas that often focus on surface-level allure, Exotica is introspective and thought-provoking. The film's controversial elements, particularly Christina's attire, sparked debates about exploitation versus art. However, Egoyan's masterful direction and the film's intricate narrative structure elevate it beyond mere provocation. The characters' lives intersect in unexpected ways, revealing hidden motives and profound emotional scars. Number 4. Eyes Wide Shut, 1999. Stanley Kubrick's Eyes. Wide Shut is a mesmerizing journey through the dark recesses of desire and secrecy. Starring Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman, the film follows Dr. Bill Harford as he delves into a shadowy underworld after his wife, Alice, reveals her own sexual fantasies. Loosely based on Arthur Schnitzler's novella Dream Story, the narrative is a labyrinth of erotic tension and psychological complexity. The production of Eyes Wide Shut was notoriously arduous, reflecting Kubrick's relentless pursuit of perfection. The shoot lasted over 400 days, setting a record for the longest continuous film production. Despite the challenges, Kubrick crafted a visually stunning and thematically rich film. Eyes Wide Shut is drenched in symbolism, from the opulent masked orgies to the eerily lit New York streets, creating an unsettling dreamlike atmosphere. The film explores themes of fidelity, identity, and the hidden desires that lurk beneath the surface of everyday life. Number 3. Body Double, 1984. Brian De Palma's Body. Double is a stylish and suspenseful thriller that blends voyeurism with Hitchcockian intrigue. Craig Wasson stars as Jake Scully, a struggling actor who becomes obsessed with spying on his alluring neighbor, Gloria, played by Deborah Shelton. This obsession leads him into a dangerous web of deceit and murder, orchestrated with De Palma's signature flair for visual storytelling. Body Double is a masterclass in suspense, with its intricate plot and De Palma's deft direction keeping viewers on the edge of their seats. The film satirizes both the mainstream film industry and the adult entertainment world, infusing dark humor and sharp social commentary. De Palma's use of split-screen techniques, slow-motion sequences, and elaborate set pieces showcases his technical prowess and creative vision. The movie's exploration of male insecurities and desires is both bold and provocative, making it a standout in the genre. Number 2. The Last Seduction, 1994. John Dawes. The Last Seduction features a tour de force performance by Linda Fiorentino as Bridget Gregory, a ruthless femme fatale who manipulates everyone in her path. After stealing $700,000 from her husband, played by Bill Pullman, Bridget hides out in a small town where she seduces a local man, Mike, portrayed by Peter Berg, to aid in her schemes. The film's plot is a tightly woven tapestry of deceit, seduction, and betrayal. The Last Seduction stands out for its unapologetic portrayal of a female anti-hero who defies traditional gender roles. Fiorentino's Bridget is cunning, charismatic, and utterly ruthless, captivating viewers with her sheer audacity. The film's narrative complexity grows as Bridget navigates her relationships with her new accomplice and her vengeful husband. John Dahl's direction ensures that every twist and turn is both shocking and believable. Number 1. Body Heat, 1981. Lawrence Kasdan's directorial debut, Body Heat, is a sultry neo-noir that reimagines classic film noir tropes for a modern audience. William Hurt stars as Ned Racine, a morally ambiguous lawyer who becomes entangled with Mattie Walker, played by Kathleen Turner in her breakout role. Maddie's seductive allure draws Ned into a deadly plot to murder her wealthy husband and claim his fortune. Body Heat is drenched in a palpable atmosphere of heat and tension, set against the sweltering backdrop of a Florida summer. The film's steamy visuals are complemented by a moody, jazz-inflected score by John Barry, creating an immersive experience that captures the viewer's senses. Kasdan's sharp script and the sizzling chemistry between Hurt and Turner elevate Body Heat above typical genre fare. The film explores themes of lust, greed, and betrayal with a sophistication and intensity that remains unmatched. There you have it, the 10 best erotic thrillers of all time. Each film on this list combines tension and allure, creating unforgettable cinematic experiences. Don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into film history and analysis.